I have a dilemma. I've been dealing with this dilemma now almost consistently for the past 2 weeks, and that is I want to quit my job. And I want to quit my job because the people that I report to are intolerable. They lack integrity. They don't do what they're supposed to do. And when they fail, if they cause you to fail as a domino effect, they take no accountability at all. I want to quit my job. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. These people are making me curse. Well, when I get hot, I curse. They got me cursing. And it's just not acceptable. I mean, I've been at my place of employment for 21 years. I'm 43. My goal is to retire at 55. Um, just because, I'm so far in now. Was it my life's passion to do the work that I'm doing right now? No. Mm-mm. But it's just horrible right now. I mean, you put in a lot of hours. My daughter was sick with the flu, and while taking care of her, I was still working around the clock with emails and voicemails and conference calls. And when I got back to work the next week, and I shouldn't even say back to work because I never stopped working, but when I was in the building, my management asked me for proof of work because they wanted me to take leave for the days that I was home and working. And even though they were copied on the majority of the emails, it's a timeline. I mean, I'm like working well over 8 hours a day, and not to mention the conference calls that they were on with me while I was away. I want to quit, but quitting freaks me out because I have never depended on anybody else's income. I know the economy is horrible. I have been there 21 years. Um, but if my goal is to retire at 55, which is 12 years from now, I know I can't do 12 years in that department. I would definitely have to go to another area, which is what I'm trying to do, but how quickly that will even happen, I don't know. And in the interim, I mean, we're battling every day. Every day. And I'm sick of it. My husband tells me to quit, but my household is a two income household. Could we make it on his income? Yes. There will be concessions, of course. But my household is a two income household. But I am getting more and more miserable as every day goes by working with these folks. I mean, it's gotten to the point now where management is saying, I'm in management, so of course this is management above me that is saying, as a part of being an exempt employee and being in management, when you have to work from home, whether it's because, like when my daughter had flu or whatever, you know, not enough hours in a day, and the business requires that you check your voicemails, emails, whatever you need to do for your client. Um, if you actually do that during regular business hours because you're not on site, they want you to still use your leave time. Follow what I'm saying on that? Let's say I call in tomorrow and I say, I can't come to work. Let's say my daughter has strep throat and I'm going to be out like 3 days. If I'm working solidly those 3 days, which is easily documented, because I'm not on site, they want to take 3 days of my leave time, although I'm working. And the expectation is that you will be working because you're management and that's expected. So I'm going to work those 3 days and you're going to take 3 days of my leave time. That shit has got to be illegal. And I'm checking into that. But it's insane. So if anybody has any advice, stories to share, if you've been in similar situations, I'd appreciate it. Good night, y'all.